Hi, everyone. I'm Glenn, and this is Nahom, and we're with Ascent. The Ascent Platform does two things. First, Ascent solves the fragmented experience problem by streamlining and simplifying any and all product applications and forms across the institution. Second, it does this without disrupting your existing systems and processes. And the cool part is, Ascent learns from every customer interaction, so each subsequent experience is better than the last, with fewer questions for the customer and less work for the banker. Ascent reduces abandonment on new product applications, improves cross-sell and customer retention, and makes your team more efficient. We're going to demonstrate this by showing how you can quickly build and launch beautiful digital applications and forms using Ascent. Nahom starts off in Ascent's no-code builder, selecting from over 24 templates, including everything from mortgage applications to change of address forms, and he selects the small business loan template. He can quickly add, remove, or modify questions, change the order of sections, pretty much anything needed to get the application the way he wants. Those little logos that you see, they indicate which questions are pre-filled with external or enterprise data if available. In this template, there is a short pre-screen application followed by the full application. He can configure rules and thresholds for both the pre-screen and full app by dragging and setting values as needed. If customer documents are required, he can add them. Notice again the logos representing external data sources such as QuickBooks that can be used instead of having to upload a file. Last, Nahom chooses which of the bank's enterprise systems Ascent will pull from or push data to, such as loan origination, core, or the payment platform. Then he can drop the new application into the sandbox for testing. Next, let's apply for a small business loan. Now playing the customer, Nahom has many different products to choose from and selects the business loan. He can either answer questions manually, or he can optionally connect to external data sources, such as Plaid, QuickBooks, or the IRS. Once connected, you'll see that where external data is available, he can autofill those values or answer manually, always the customer's choice. Later, when this application is submitted to the bank, the lender will also see both the self-reported and external values and consider both in the analysis. I'll let Nahom continue here and fill out some information in the pre-screen. He's putting in some personal information, finishing that off, the address. Okay, great. A couple of business things. Super. And just a couple more here. Some personal income information, a couple of declarations. All right, great. Now, when Nahom completes the pre-screen, a result is rendered. For demo purposes, we're showing the pre-screen scores, but it could simply say, looks good, keep going, and allow Nahom to continue into the rest of the application. The design is always up to you, including branding, questions, rules, and disclosures. As he continues on, remember that Ascent is learning from the interaction, capturing all of the information provided manually from external sources and from the bank systems connected to Ascent. This information is reused the next time Nahom applies for a product or even fills out a mundane form, like change of address or signing up for e-statements. When uploading documents, I'll let Nahom get to that point. Oh, great, you're into the upload, great. When uploading documents, here again, the external data sources are leveraged, but this time provide documents such as financials or tax returns. When Nahom clicks on the QuickBooks chip, complete financial statements, both machine and human readable, are uploaded. As Nahom reviews his application, he can see both manual entries and pre-filled data. And we'll let him complete another file upload here. And then he can submit his application to the bank. All right, great. Now he's going to submit it to the bank, and we're going to see how Ascent makes life easier for the lender. We can route this application right into the LOS if that's the flow the bank wants, but in this case, our lender is going to do some prep work in Ascent's banker portal. Now playing the lender, Nahom has selected the application he wants to work with. Notice how Ascent actively guides the lender through self-reported and pre-filled values. Both are captured and retained, but the lender can choose which to work with prior to going into spreading and analysis. Ascent also allows the borrower and the lender to collaborate on document collection. This includes an instant messaging feature that enables real-time engagement to speed the process and assure everything, including communications, is captured, time-stamped, and auditable. Types in the document he wants, puts in some text. Now he sends it to the borrower. While the home shows us what this document request looks like from the borrower's perspective, let me mention that not only does Ascent reuse what it's relearned in future applications and forms, this persisted 360-degree view of the customer can also be used across the bank for many purposes, such as automating renewals, portfolio management, and compliance management. Back in the banker portal, Nahom finishes his review and pushes the data into the LOS to complete the application. While we've shown you a specific use case, I want to emphasize that Ascent solves for every application, every form, with one experience. And it answers that age-old customer question, why don't you know me? If this is of interest, let me leave you with this. Give us your most troublesome application, and we will, at no obligation, build it and drop it into a sandbox for you to try out. Using our no-code builder, we can do this for you in a matter of days. Thank you, and we hope to see you at our booth.